What's up, fellow clashers? It's Apollyon here, and as you can see, the war is over. Mike, whatever it is. Yeah, not really too much to say about this particular one. 109 to 23, destruction ours, everything ours. So really, yeah, they did 1-star loot attacks, and that was about it. So let's go ahead and just start jumping into some of the attacks. The bases were rushed Town Hall 10s, 9s, 8s, everything like that. We had some pretty decent attacks though for what we were, given to attack. Some of them filled their clan castles with junk, some of them didn't fill their clan castles, and some of them filled them with decent stuff. So we'll go ahead and try to pick out the best attacks of this war and see if we can learn from them. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start out with a Town Hall 9 on Town Hall 9, and we'll go ahead and watch Ryan. I don't know if it's his first queen walk, but it's one of our first queen walks for a newer Town Hall 9. So he'll go ahead and drop the minions in there to start to clearing some of the trash funnel, and drop his queen up there at the top with 3 healers to do a queen walk and start clearing up the trash up there. We'll have to use the ability pretty quickly because he's got Archer Tower and the Queen on her, so he'll use that up quick, but take out the Queen. And now it's time to send the Golem in from the bottom. I think he's using Cold-Blooded, just one Golem in there, and we'll follow it up with the King and let that Queen do her thing up top there, so we can kind of forget about her. She's taken care of. And yeah, go ahead and send some wall breakers in there, bust open to the first layer. Then go ahead and pound on the wall while they're taking damage, and try to get into that semi-core. They're almost through that. And go ahead and send the hogs in while the defenses are hitting the golem and the king. They'll go ahead and trip that giant bomb. The queen's still doing her thing on the side. No issues there. Healer's still healing. Everything is going fine. Drops his first heal there for that the set of hogs. Still has 3 more left over. Drops the second heal there as the other ones come in from the top. And then it's just to drop it in the rest of the hogs, and he still has 2 more heals left over. Some hogs go flying there. And but they've only got about 4 more defenses left, and one of them is an air defense. Trigger the giant bomb there, but that's okay. They're still standing in heals, and he's got the pretty much swag heal left over, which I don't know if he's going to use it or just whatever. He could do whatever he wants. Or in cleanup mode, just took out that enemy barbarian king, and yeah, it looks like the town hall is going to be the last building, and keeps the extra heal for the next raid. So great job, good queen walk, and nice 3 stars for us. Okay, so let's jump down to number 12, and gotta love the JJ's attacks. We're gonna go ahead and check out his use of GoHo again. This time just with 1 golem, and the other with just the rest of the hogs. So it's a very lower level Town Hall 9. They do have let's see, I see 2 expos. So again, it's not simple. I think they have the 4 Teslas as well. But he'll go ahead, and they have the P.E.K.K.A. in the clan castle. But I mean, P.E.K.K.A.s are so simple to take care of in the clan castle, as you'll see. Same thing with dragons. You just feed them barbarians, but P.E.K.K.A.s hit so slow that it's nothing like a dragon. I mean, you can feed them one by one, and look at how much damage they're taking. So yeah, it's crazy to take care of a P.E.K.K.A. in the clan castle. Absolutely no problem. He'll do a king-queen swap here, and then start to send in the hogs from below. And I mean, it's just crazy because you're thinking you drop the golem in there, right? And you start tanking and make your way into the core and all that kind of good stuff. But you notice that he hasn't dropped the golem yet. I mean, it's still it's still there waiting to be dropped. So he's just doing pretty much a mass hog attack, but right now, look at that. Their hogs are making their way up, so he'll back end the golem and start tanking for that archer tower and the 2 cannons while the hogs are making up. And they'll pretty much, as they get up there, he's out of heals, but it's really okay because very few of them are actually being touched by those defenses. That golem is tanking for those hogs, and they're almost untouched there. So, I mean, this is a really cool back-end golem type of thing. Usually you use them up front, but you can see you can use them a lot of ways. It takes me back old school to like the Town Hall 6, Town Hall 5 stuff where you use giants to tank for your wizards and you know, good old days back then. So you can take all that old school knowledge and apply it for Town Hall 8 against Town Hall 9. So it's awesome raid. We'll speed things up as he's got some hogs left over cleaning up, but really great attack and really cool use of a golem on the back end, while not on the front. So good 3 stars, man. Moving on down to the east side. No, not the east side. We're going to move on down to number 16, and we're going to watch Excalibur take on, well, yeah, let's call it a Town Hall 10, okay? So we'll call it a Town Hall 10 wannabe. It does have 1 expo in it, and it does have the royals in the middle. So, I mean, that's kind of good news. He'll trigger that clan castle of, I don't know, what is it? Just, oh, well, there's actually a lot more. So he didn't get the full clan castle lore in there. So let's go ahead and speed that up as he does the poison. I don't even know if he got the full clan castle there, but maybe. So drops a golem in there for the GoHo, starts to tank, use the wizards for the spread, and yeah, the Barbarian King will go ahead and make his way in there, and then it's time to drop the hogs from up top. Oh, that's what I want to say. They have a level 1 Inferno set to single, so that does make things a lot more difficult. I mean, you know, it's not that hard, but yeah, Infernos are not easy to deal with, especially for a Town Hall 8 army composition. It's very difficult, so that's why I wanted to show this one. So yeah, it was a good job. Way to send the Mass Hogs in. Thank goodness they weren't set to multi-targets for 5. Otherwise, those hogs would have pretty much been fried. So all done with the cleaning out the defenses. Now it's just time to clean up all the other buildings. So that those 2 hogs think they can take the king, and they can take the king. So good for them, man. Those level 5 clan castle hog riders. And we'll go ahead and speed things up as he maneuvers out through the rest of the base. Good 3 stars, man. Way to hit up to, I can't call it a real Town Hall 10, but still Town Hall 10 with an Inferno in it. That's really difficult. Let's just drop down 1. We're going to watch JJ take this base out, and again, I mean, you know, a good attack is a good attack. I got to show it. He uses a GoHo with a shattered entry, 2 golems, and gets that clan castle, which was not put in a very tough situation or a tough place to pull the clan castle, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and use poison on those things, take care of that clan castle. Make sure he gets all of those in there. Way to grab those rest of them, and then starts the spread. There you go with 1 golem. Just put the other one on the bottom left-hand side, just like that. The Tesla will go ahead and trigger that golem to move it closer. Gets the wall breakers on the right-hand side while those wizards are completely cleaning up behind the golem. And yeah, it's time to start sending in the hogs while those golems are tanking everything. That left-hand golem is not taking too much damage, very little, but that other one is almost, I think it's already a golemite, and yeah, it's taking a lot of damage. But he'll send the Barbarian King to smash through walls, send in some more hogs in the right-hand side, and he's got 1 more heal left over after that second heal. The golem is still making rounds to the left. It hasn't even broken yet. And those hogs and those Barbarian King are trying to catch up to it in the race to the corner. The hogs still got the last heal going in. We'll trip a giant bomb there, but that's all right. They'll go ahead and get healed up to full. That golem finally breaks into golemites. Now we got 4 golemites, And last defense there, Hog takes care of, and it's time to go ahead and clean up. So Wizard just goes and commits suicide on that last giant bomb, and they'll go ahead and jump into the town hall and clean that up. Great attack, JJ. Good 6 stars for this war. Way to show us how to GoHo again. Okay, number 19. Oh, look at that. The best attack of the night. Let's go and see me, myself, and I go ahead and Mass Hog this number 29. No, I'm 29. Number 19. Tan Bin. Go ahead and do the lure there. Go use the poison to kill that, so I will not have to use any kind of dragon out and wizards and barbarians or anything like that. I brought them just in case. Didn't know what was in the clan castle, and now it's time to really just start two-finger dropping those hogs in there. And they'll go ahead and make their rounds. Tesla will pop up. They'll jump there and then back over to the wizard tower, where a couple of them decide they want to go ahead and do bacon and open that giant bomb. That's fine. They can do that. And I'll go ahead and start sending in some more hogs from the bottom. They'll trigger that giant bomb. So I don't know if they really got hit there or not, but I guess so. But they'll go ahead and get healed there, or they'll just fly. Either way, they'll get healed or fly. So I still have 2 more heals. I got plenty of I got clan castle hogs still left over, and I don't have anything that's doing area of effect defense or splash damage except for that 1 mortar. So now they jump into the Wiz Tower, which will do it, but I still have 1 more heal left over, so I can hold on to that, be a little stingy. Probably should have held on to that heal all the way up to where that giant bomb spot could be, but I don't think there is a giant bomb spot there. So let's just see. Well, I guess we'll never know, because they killed the archer tower right there, right before that. So that might have been a giant bomb spot, but that's okay. They'll go ahead and take care of this king here. And, yep, that's the way it goes. We'll go ahead and do cleanup. And good 3 stars for me. I'm going to play that real quick again, and I just want to check out those hogs at the end. I mean, we'll go ahead and 4 times the speed. I don't understand hog logic or hogs AI when it comes to killing the king. I see this all the time, and they decide that they want to go ahead and just snub the king. I know when they're trying to hit a building, they want to finish that building before they turn on the hog, but these hogs just, I don't know, man, they just decided they didn't want to do anything. So right here, they're killing the last defense. They're splitting on that. They go to the dark elixir, and then right here, I think they just go ahead and split. They don't even start hitting the king. They just turn their backs on the king, and then they decide, look, I mean, what is up with those two? They're just like, we're just going to go ahead and pound on some storage. Forget the king. So the clan castle hogs will go ahead and take them out. But those other ones, they should be fired. I don't know if they're on union or what, man, but they just went to that storage instead of hitting the king. It's bad form, man. So, all right. So moral of the story, use all your clan castle hogs. They're the ones that will kill the king. Got a couple more to show you. Let's do number 22 with the Zito attacking from the 18th spot. And we haven't seen a GoVaHo in this war yet, so that's fine. Hole in the base means exploit it, drop in. It's a giant bomb at least, or a Tesla. This one was a giant bomb. They always fill their clan castles with such easy troops to go ahead and use poison with. So we'll go ahead and fast forward that. That giant can only be taken care of with level 2 poison. That level 1 poison is not going to be enough to take care of a max giant. So just a little FYI. Starts sending the Valkyries in through that hole and lets them do whatever they want to do. The hogs will go flying. He'll start sending more hogs in, triggers that giant bomb. Does a little bit of a late heal there, but that's fine. No problems. It will heal them up. And then start trickling some more hogs in there while the defenses are hitting the Falx and the King. Let's go ahead and send, I think that's the last bit of hogs that he has, and he's going to hold on to his wizards till the end for cleanup. So could be sprinkling them in. That's something I do horrible too. I wait all the way till the end, but that's one that he sprinkled in there. And he still has one more heal, so probably concentrating on where he wants to use that last heal. And I think there's another giant bomb spot. This is technically a Town Hall 9, so they do have 4 spots. So it's a little different than Town Hall 8. You got to be careful and be aware of that. And last defense goes down, and let's go and start wrecking stuff, man. Wreck it, Hog Riders. I'm gonna wreck it. All right, and just go ahead and finish that off. Good 3 stars for Zito, man. Way to go. 25. 25 is the one we're going to look at. I think there's going to be one more after this. We have not done a Dragloon yet, and this is a pretty common base that we see with the all the mortars in the core and blah blah blah. Except that all the 80s are way out there for anybody to just go ahead and cherry pick. He'll come in with the Zap Quake to take care of that far bottom one, and when the air defense starts hitting on the dragons like it is, he'll send the loons in. He still has kept a bag of rage in his pocket, bag-o rage. And then he'll send his hog riders in from the left-hand side, take care of that last AD as those loons go ahead and just completely demolish that top air defense. Now, I think we know what's going to happen here. I mean, there's no more air defenses, tons of dragons to be had and clean up. So he sends those little archers into the bottom and the top, all the corners, take out those tricky builder huts that always seem to bite you at the end. There's still 3 more dragons left and a couple Teslas and Archer Tower, but that's fine. And yep, so almost done. That Tesla's thinking he can clear them all, and I mean that's the hero Tesla there, but he's going to go down in a fiery glory. So. Ooh, wow, look at that, just one. Wouldn't that be awesome if that black mine, seeking mine, air mine just came and just blew that dragon up at the 99%. Great 3 stars, Yona. Way to go with the Dragloon. Last attack, I'm just jumping down one more, and we'll go ahead and watch True Alpha go ahead and attack a very, I would say, the dragon flower type design base. It is very compact, but there are a couple giant bomb spots. So, I mean, it was probably one of the better designs that we've seen in this war, which isn't saying too much. I mean, it wasn't that difficult, but he'll go ahead and send a giant in just to start bunching those clan castle units up. And so we'll go ahead and let the poison take care of that. Now that is a level 2 poison, so that will take care of that max giant. So all the clan castle's been dealt with. Now it's time to do your thing, and let's start sending in the hogs. I don't know if I need to call Sui or whatever. Sui. All right, yeah. So the king was dropped in to tank for some of those hogs. Just wanted to clear some of the trash, and he sent a giant in as well to take a couple of those point defenses. Not really too necessary at this point, but he's just going to go ahead and sprinkle in on a counterclockwise measure all the hogs in there, and let those hogs pretty much get blown up by the giant bomb. Go ahead and use 2 heals, save 1 for when they kind of reconvene all the way up in the top left corner, which is going to happen. He sends the last bit of hogs in from the top to go ahead and meet with those other hogs, and now he'll go ahead and drop that last heal in there. And, well, maybe not. Maybe he'll just make me a liar and not drop a heal at all. So, no point. That's fine. He'll just go ahead and keep that in the bag for the next raid and let these hogs kind of clean up. Or maybe he'll swag heal it. Who knows? It's always a mystery. But, yeah, great attack, True Alpha. There you go. There was the swag heal at the end. So, great 3 stars, man. Good. I mean, it's a little bit frustrating when your opponents don't try to attack you at all and stuff the clan castle with real junk, but they had a couple good bases that we saw and some really good attacks. I mean, good job for all of WHF Rising. I mean, way to come. What do we do? 75 out of 80 attacks. I mean, that's pretty good compared to their 18 out of 80. We could have pretty much called in sick for this war and won. But I think we're going to have an arranged war next against, well, we'll see. When we get it, I'll make the announcement and we'll see what's going on. So it should be much different than what you've had. We should have a lot of cool videos and a lot of great attacks going on. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you real soon.